Is your car's AC blowing warm air even though it is set to maximum cold? Are you sweating in traffic while the fan is running at full speed? Don't worry, before you spend hundreds or even thousands of dollars replacing your compressor or paying a mechanic, watch this video until the end. In this video, I am going to uncover 9 secret tricks that will make your car's AC blow twice as cold. And make sure you stay until the very end because I will also uncover a $1 trick that most mechanics never mention, but it can make your AC blow air up to 30% colder. Let's dive in. Trick number 9, replace the cabin air filter. The absolute primary bottleneck to a freezing cold cabin is a restricted or neglected cabin air filter. Over the course of 12,000 to 15,000 miles, this filter traps millions of microscopic particles, dust, pollen, and debris, which eventually reduce total system airflow by up to 50%. When airflow drops, the volume of cubic feet per minute passing over your evaporator core plummets, which causes the evaporator to dangerously drop below freezing and ice over, and eventually completely chokes out your cooling. A fresh, unobstructed filter ensures optimal static pressure and allows the blower motor to seamlessly push high-velocity air across the cooling fins without forcing the system to work harder. Replacing this $20 component takes less than 10 minutes behind most glove boxes, but it instantly restores the velocity required to distribute Arctic air throughout the entire cabin. Trick number 8, run the AC with recirculation mode on. This simple button can make a massive difference in cooling performance. When recirculation mode is turned off, your AC continuously pulls in hot outside air that may be over 100 degrees Fahrenheit during summer. Your AC must cool this hot air over and over again, which makes it work much harder. But when you press the recirculation button, the system cools the already cooled cabin air instead. Since that air is already much colder, the evaporator can reduce its temperature even further. Engineers estimate that recirculation mode can improve cabin cooling speed by 20 to 30% in extremely hot weather. It also reduces compressor workload, improves fuel efficiency slightly, and lowers wear on the entire AC system. Many drivers unknowingly leave fresh air mode on all summer and wonder why their AC never feels cold enough. Trick number 7, clean the condenser coils. If you have ever looked through the front grille of your vehicle, you have probably seen a thin aluminum radiator sitting in front of the engine radiator. That's the AC condenser, and it's one of the most important parts of your entire air conditioning system. Its job is to remove heat from the refrigerant before it travels to the expansion valve and evaporator. Because of its location, the condenser acts as a shield that constantly collects bugs, road grime, leaves, and bent aluminum fins, all of which act as an insulative blanket. If the condenser cannot shed heat efficiently, then the system head pressures skyrocket, which forces the compressor to work at elevated loads and severely lowers its overall cooling capacity. To remedy this, take a garden hose with a gentle spray nozzle and flush the debris out from the back of the condenser forward. Clearing these restrictions can drop system operating pressures significantly. That allows the refrigerant to change state from a hot gas to a cool liquid much more efficiently. Trick number 6, don't blast max immediately. It is a common instinct to jump into a boiling car, crank the temperature to the lowest setting, and immediately blast the AC fan speed to maximum. However, doing this actually reduces the efficiency of the heat exchange process because the air is moving across the evaporator core too rapidly to allow for maximum thermal transfer. When the fan operates at absolute maximum velocity, then the air doesn't spend enough dwell time contacting the freezing evaporator fins. This results in air that feels humid and lukewarm rather than crisp and cold. The most efficient method is to start your vehicle with the fan set to a medium speed while keeping your windows slightly cracked for the first 2 minutes of driving to let the initial heat escape. Once the system stabilizes and you feel the air temperature significantly drop at the vents, then roll up the windows and increase the fan speed to your desired comfort level. Trick number 5, recharge refrigerant only if it's actually low. One of the biggest myths in automotive maintenance is that adding more refrigerant every summer automatically makes your air conditioner blow colder. The truth is exactly the opposite. Your AC system is engineered to operate with a very precise amount of refrigerant, often measured within just a few ounces depending on the vehicle. If the system is undercharged because of a leak, cooling performance will definitely suffer, but overcharging the system can be just as harmful. Studies from automotive HVAC manufacturers show that even a 10 to 15% overcharged refrigerant can increase system pressure significantly and forces the compressor to work harder while actually reducing cooling efficiency. Excess refrigerant also prevents proper heat transfer inside the condenser and causes warmer vent temperatures instead of colder ones. So, the professional technique is always measure high side and low side pressures before adding refrigerant. If your system is low, then restoring the correct charge can improve cooling dramatically. But never assume more refrigerant equals colder air. It usually doesn't. Trick number 4, $1 trick. Here is the $1 trick that was promised in the title. One of the easiest ways to make your car's AC feel dramatically colder actually starts before you even turn the engine on. Your AC doesn't just cool the air, it has to remove all the heat trapped inside your vehicle. That's why where you park has a huge impact on how hard your air conditioning system must work. On a sunny day, dashboard temperatures can exceed 160 degrees Fahrenheit, while cabin air can reach 140 degrees Fahrenheit in less than 1 hour. That enormous heat load forces the AC system to work at maximum capacity for several minutes before you even begin feeling cool air. Parking under a tree, inside a garage, or beneath a covered parking structure can significantly reduce interior temperatures before you even start the engine. If shade is not available, using a $1 reflective windshield sunshade is the next best option. Independent tests have shown that a reflective sunshade can lower dashboard temperatures by 20 to 40 degrees Fahrenheit and noticeably reduce cabin heat buildup. Less heat inside the cabin means your AC reaches comfortable temperatures much faster, reduces compressor workload, and improves fuel economy because the system doesn't have to run at full power for as long. Trick number 3, the door slam technique. Before you even turn the key in the ignition, you need to mechanically displace the superheated air trapped inside your vehicle's greenhouse environment. Because hot air is less dense and expands, the air trapped inside a baked interior can register up to 40 degrees hotter than the outside atmosphere. That's create a massive thermal barrier that your AC would take 15 minutes just to neutralize. To execute the perfect purge, roll down the passenger side window completely, walk over to the driver's side, and firmly swing the driver's door open and closed 5 to 6 times. This movement acts like a massive mechanical piston, which instantly draws cooler outside air through the open passenger window and forces the 140 degrees Fahrenheit superheated air out of the driver's side. This simple, free physical trick lowers the initial baseline temperature of your interior instantly and saves your AC compressor from minutes of useless, high-load struggling. Trick number 2, clean the evaporator to remove hidden mold and dirt. While most people know about the condenser, but very few have ever heard of the evaporator, even though it's the component that actually produces the cold air you feel from your dashboard vents. Over time, moisture combines with dust and pollen to create mold, bacteria, and sludge on the evaporator fins. This buildup acts like insulation, which reduces heat transfer and restricts airflow. That's why some vehicles develop a musty smell every time the AC turns on. Cleaning the evaporator with a dedicated evaporator cleaner removes this buildup, restores airflow, improves cooling efficiency, and eliminates unpleasant odors. Here is how to clean your evaporator like a professional. Start by removing the cabin air filter to access the evaporator housing, or locate the evaporator drain tube underneath the vehicle. Next, insert the nozzle of a dedicated AC evaporator foam cleaner into the housing or drain tube and spray the entire can as directed by the manufacturer. Allow the foam to sit for about 15 to 20 minutes so it can dissolve dirt, mold, and bacteria from the evaporator fins. After that, start the engine, turn the blower fan on high with the AC running, and let the remaining cleaner drain naturally through the evaporator drain tube. Finally, install a new cabin air filter if needed, and you will often notice stronger airflow, colder vent temperatures, and a fresh, odor-free cabin almost immediately. Trick number 1, vent targeting technique. The trick to maximize the perception and speed of cabin cooling comes down to basic fluid dynamics and understanding that cold air is dense and naturally sinks while hot air rises. If you point all of your dashboard vents directly at your face or torso, you only cool your upper body while the lower cabin stays warm. To establish an efficient convective current that cools the entire volume of the cabin uniformly, angle your main dashboard vents upward and toward the center of the vehicle. This forces the dense, heavy cold air to shoot upward toward the ceiling, where it will naturally cascade downward through the rising heat and create a continuous mixing loop that lowers the overall ambient temperature of the car much faster. Combining this layout with a temporary dual zone setting that directs a small portion of air to the floor vents will completely eliminate hot spots in record time. That's all for this video. As you can see, making your car's AC blow colder is not always about replacing expensive compressors or paying for major repairs. Sometimes a simple cabin air filter, a clean condenser, proper refrigerant levels, and using recirculation mode correctly can make an incredible difference. Combine several of these tricks together and you will often notice your AC cooling much faster and feeling dramatically colder throughout the summer. If you found this video helpful, give it a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. And before you leave, tell us in the comments, which of these AC tricks surprised you the most? Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.